Take a look. This is a way you can wear it as a tank. You can wear it as like your bra. You could wear it as like a little smoothing underneath a different shirt. It is all the things. On its own, one of these Butterknit tank tops with the built-in bra is $29.95. It's a customer pick. Everybody loves it. We have never done it in a 2-pack, and we have never done it as a today's special. Today is the day to stock up. The tank, like I said, I'm not wearing a bra today because it's got a built-in bra. It has removable pads, whether you can have them in or have them out. It's just like light smoothing. So in your back, on your sides, in the tummy area, nice little wide bands that are on here. And I'm telling you, it was a little wonky coming out here without a bra, but I'm like, it has so much support. You are gonna be able to do the shop your top. So whatever you buy like in a blouse, whatever you buy in your regular Rhonda bras, get that in this tank. So it's extra small through 3X, and then everybody's gonna get a black bra, and then you pick your secondary color. So there is a black and a beige, so that's Dagmara and Kenya together. Kenya and Andressa is our black and our white combo. Then we have it in the black and sienna, so a little bit deeper. And then we have the deepest of the options, and that's going to be the mahogany. 2-pack today that should run you $60 is $39.95. We're gonna talk more about this, show more different ways to wear it with Jamie Morris, who's joining me. You've got the one in the white.
Look at this. I mean, I have been waiting for this because I live in this tank top.
In that tank top.
In this tank top, because I should show a picture. Just took family pictures, and I wanted to wear this dress, and I'm like, whoa, this is way too low cut. I just grabbed my Butterknit tank, threw this on under. Everything was perfect. So think about how you can layer this, because this truly is what I live in for all winter long when I was there, when I was doing it, when we first launched it as a single. Yeah. But this is what I'm definitely going to wear all summer, because so many of those sundresses are cut low. Yeah. Or they have a spaghetti strap. And I don't want to show that much skin. I just want to have it, modest, but I don't have to wear a bra, and then a cami, and then something else. So you have the option. When you get all these different colors, there really is a reason to grab a couple. Yep. Definitely, pick your color. We kind of go with everyone's different. That's I think we're calling it the light beige. This is, beige. The light beige, and then sienna. This is sienna, and then mahogany. Mahogany. And then you always have to have this white. So this classic white, as you can see, I'm filling the space. Could you imagine, I'm not sure, I guess for those that are less busty, could probably pull this off without having the fill-in, but I love this dress. It matched everything. Maybe I'll bring that picture up later for later today to just show it's my family picture. It made everything work. Everyone was dressed but me, running up the door, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I not wearing these? You will put these on under everything, and it also, I love the smoothing effect. It's not going to be compressing, because one thing I can't stand is, I'm running around with kids, I feel like I'm always that, the driver too, you're always driving, you're always picking up food and grabbing the kids, and you want to be able to, when you're sitting and driving, you don't want to feel that tightness in your tummy. I don't like to have that, you feel like you're all sucked in. This is giving you that smoothing technology. So what this is, and there's no seam, so we should really point out, I can even show you maybe here, go over to our mannequin right here, that you can see. So what you're getting is that, all the smoothing technique, but I love right here. See how you can't even see where the tank top ends, and we go into those little thigh shaper things that we're going to talk about in a second. But see how smooth that is? It's an infinity edge, so invisible basically. So when you put this underneath your clothes, you can tuck it in. You're not going to have to worry about any lumps and bumps or seams. And up here you get the wide straps. Right here, there's a nice wide pocket. When I say wide pocket, it's this wide of the opening that you get the dyed to match pads that just are removable. So if you have a prosthesis or you need to double up on one side, we give that to you. But you can also definitely take these out, wear a bra if you wanted to, but it's not necessary because you have a bra and cami in one. So when you really think about getting a 2-pack right now, for all of this value, it is exceptional. And when you have that, it's...
But it's like getting 2 bras, 2 tank tops, and we see them out there, like there are other brands that kind of do like that shapewear that's in a tank. Have you seen the prices? I'm just gonna say, right? That technology, Rhonda has perfected the intimates world, right? She has figured it out, and she brings it just here. We love that, right? So I was literally, me and the girls were all giving eyeballs to each other. We're not wearing bras. And I was honest. I was like, do I got to put a bra underneath this? Is it going to hold the girls? And it gives me the support that I need as if it were wearing an actual bra. I have this kind of like underneath like I think this is the Colleen TS coming up a little bit later, that you have like that little see-through. So it's wearing is like my little tank underneath it. And then it's kind of smoothing me out. It would take 3 things to make this same exact effect, and I'm getting doubled up. Black is, everybody gets one black. So the one that I'm wearing, and I'm wearing it in a medium today. So medium black is what I'm currently wearing. What are you wearing in the white?
I'm wearing it in the large, but I could even go up to the extra large. So it does have that much stretch. So you really do have, you know, but true to size, I'm wearing it as large because that's what I wear in the Rhonda Shear bras.
And let me ask the girls. Kenya, what size are you wearing? 1X. Dagmara? Medium. Andressa? Small. Everybody went true to size.
We're still true to size, exactly. So you really are, because it's giving you that inside. So if I even flip this inside out and show you what you're getting inside, you can see there's a double layer there that you can actually, you know, you can see that you're getting that bra effect on the front, but you also have this really nice wide pocket. I think this is something that's very important, where those dyed to match pads, you just remove them out. But this is going to be right there's that. And these pads alone we sell separately for $15. So when you think about the fact that you're going to get a bra, a cami, a smoothing, and I will tell you, this is going to extend your wardrobe by just, look at how I added this right here. I probably, if I didn't have a tank top like this in my arsenal at home, I would have this all summer long. This dress would just hang there, and I'd think, oh, I need to go get a tank. Oh, I need to go get something. And same as that jacket. But I also have so much. There's so much crochet, like beautiful open weave crochet sweaters and tunics. Think about this underneath, even in that beige, it just makes everything seem like it just fades into your skin, but you can actually wear those things without thinking, oh, you'll see my bra. You don't have to worry about that. This is really going to be, and the cool to the touch. So when you think of you go into the summer and you're like, oh, I don't want to wear a tank top, it's gonna make me hotter. When you get this home and feel, it's that butter knit, super soft, cool to the touch fabric that you really don't even feel like you're wearing. It really feels like you're wearing nothing.
Well, and butter knit almost feels like a second skin.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not, it doesn't feel as if there's like any bulk versus maybe like a cotton tank.
Correct,
where it feels like another layer, right? This kind of feels like it's all one. It's very soft, smoothing, no seams. No seams. It has the support of a bra. But then, you know, I wear shapewear. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't ever wear shapewear, but I just want like a little smoothing, right? I don't wanna feel like sucked in, but I needed just to smooth out the little lumps and the bumps. The fact that it does 3 things in one, and I really, to be honest, I kind of feel like I'm wearing nothing out here. I feel like I'm just wearing a jacket. It's taking me a minute to get the vibe of what I'm got going on, but it is just light. It's easy. You'll wear it, even if you're wearing, into the wintertime, you're wearing like bulky sweaters.
Correct, yes.
This will be great, because you also don't want to add another layer of like a bra, and then this, and then that. It just is great for layering. It's great for smoothing. It's great as a tank on its own. It's not a new item. You guys have done this. We've done it as a single.
As a single.
It's customer pick. It's $30. Currently, you can get this on its own. The first thing we did was we've never done a 2-pack.
Never a 2-pack, right.
And we've never done a today's special. So instead of paying for $60 to get 2 of these, as a limited time, you can get it for the $39.95. Also, we do free exchanges, whether it's colors, whether it's sizing. Let's say you get the small and you're like, I should have got the medium. Or I got the black and the white, I wish I had gotten the black and the beige. We will pay for the cost of the exchange, even on a today's special pricing that's like a sale.
Then. I would grab a couple colors, because, and when we talk about saying this has a bra inside, so I think that's what we should really also talk about. How you shop for Rhonda Shear is shop your top. You don't have to know about your alphabet. You don't have to know about your band size. It truly is whatever your normal, this is a large dress, I'm wearing a large tank. I wear a large bra with Rhonda Shear. So just shop, if you think about that, just think about what your normal top size would be in a tank, or anything that you would normally wear that's, you know, close to your body, like a t-shirt, because this really will, it accommodates every size bust, no matter if you are, your band is a 32 and you're a triple D, or if you're, you know, and I have a larger rib cage, but smaller bust frame and wider. So it really just marries up to whatever your shirt size is. You know, and Rhonda's been doing this for 22 years, so she's really taken the guesswork out of what size am I? What should I think about? So don't overthink it. Just pick your same top same size you'd always get here with a normal, HSN tops and your favorite brands. But this is truly going to be something you put under, and even in the back. I love the way the back, and if you, Dagmar, and when you girls turn around, you can see it goes up high enough that it really does cover, but it smooths out even more of your back. So it really gives you that smooth look. Think about this under those fun yoga tops that drip in the back. They kind of have, you have like some of those shirts that have like a dip in the back, or some of those sweaters, and as you go into summertime, and you just don't want to show all that skin. You want to have something but it's smooth, and it's just going to smooth you out. You're not going to feel like, oh, you're wearing all these extra layers. And also, when you're wearing something like this butternut fabric, nothing's going to cling. There's not going to be any static cling. It's not going to grab and feel like it's like, sometimes when you wear a top over top of a tank, it clings and it makes you feel more uncomfortable because it's clinging to all the spots you don't want it to cling to. But it's going to just smooth you out. And when you marry this up to there's long lines we're going to talk about here, it is like this perfect foundation. It's just a building block. These are the perfect things. Like when you put these in your arsenal, when you're hanging these into the summer, I just transitioned all of my summer clothes out of my winter clothes. I hung all of these up right next to all those dresses because I know I'm going to want to wear this under any of those dresses. I wear this with maxi skirts and just a jean jacket. That's how I'll wear it later today, just how you're wearing it.
We just crossed over 6,000 sold since midnight.
That's amazing.
6,000. Here's why. We're all trying to condense.
Correct.
We're all trying to stop the madness of the layers of a bra and then a tank and then shapewear, all the things just to feel like we're, it's one piece. And when I have had previous tanks that said, oh, it's got a built-in bra, I still had to put a bra on.
Yes, you feel like
because it wasn't enough support, right?
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that's not going to work for me, right? I am a 34D. I need support, right, to be able to wear it as an actual tank top. That's all I'm wearing is just the tank today. There is no bra underneath here. This is the shaping. Listen, I need a little help here, and normally what I would do is a bra, I would do shapewear up to here, and then I'd put a tank on. That is literally what I would put together to make something look, how I want it to look. One piece, super light, super soft, like butternut could not be softer. This is what I want you to do. Limited time today special. Everybody gets the black that I'm wearing. So the one that me and Kenya are wearing, everybody will get that color. You're picking your secondary color. Black and white, way out in the lead. Way out in the lead in the black-white option. So if you want that one, I would go early. Now, in what we're calling like nude or skin tone, we have 3 options. I'm actually gonna go. You hold the light one up front. There you go.
Okay, so transition. See, that's.
So those are the transitions. So it's beige, sienna in the middle, and then mahogany at the end. So these are the 3 what we're calling like skin tone.
Correct.
Nude.
The nudes, and they're really, and I love that sienna. When I wear that, I wear like an animal print skirt, and I have this like a little moto jacket over it, or like a little, a little sweater. These colors are all wearable. Like I think I wore this the other morning when I was on with you, but I wear the new one as wear it as a tank because I have an ombre skirt that I'll wear later. These are all meant to be also worn as that you could see it. So it doesn't matter. It's not just, can be an underpinning, but it also can be a tank that you show because it's meant to be like that. It's not see-through. There's nothing going to show. You have the double layer where you can actually, you have that modesty effect. So nothing's gonna, no headlights are gonna show. You have all that smoothing there, so you don't have to worry. But it's just, look how easy that was. Everybody has a basic pair of jeans. We all love those I love a third piece. Like we all have bottom jeans and we all have like this toppers, but you miss those foundation pieces. These are the pieces that you put in your wardrobe. It's like, okay, I know I can just build my wardrobe in the morning. It's super simple because I kind of like that. I like that math in my head. I'm always gonna start with that tank and just build out from there.
So you're gonna, again, shop your top, pick the size you would in your normal Rhonda bra, what you would normally get in, a blouse, and then don't overthink it.
This is super easy. Just, really just go for this is the one that, it's a customer pick. We could not get these in fast enough. And when we say it is seamless, it truly is. It's seamless in the fact that it is folded over bonded edge technology. So you can see, so I always like to do this little thing while you're tight on that shot. Put it on my arm here. So even when I go like this, I even go to the meatier part of my arm, Look at that. It doesn't dig in. You're not going to have, it's not going to, nothing is going to cut into your shoulder. You're not going to have any of those tight straps where you have wardrobe wounds from a bra. So even if you're thinking about this as a bra, nothing's going to dig into you. That's one of the things that's always important to Rhonda and I, to make sure the coverage you're getting is always going to be smoothing out. And if you look over here at our little mannequin, we can go here. All of this, you're gonna have all that breast, you know, as we age, we kind of have those little pockets that get there, or around their sides here, where you get those lumps and bumps. This is gonna cover all of that. Never gonna dig in, because it's so smooth. You can't even feel the transition from the tank onto the mannequin body. It's gonna smooth out. When you go to the back, it's nice and high up to the back, but again, there's not the double layer in the back, so this is airy, this is breathable. Everything's so stretchy, you know, nothing is going to dig in. And then one thing we should also point out, long. You could ruche it up if you want, or this can also, Rhonda makes sure it's down. She wants it to cover your derriere. She wants it to be down, because mine's down to here right now, so it really is continuing down, still giving me that tummy control. I still have great coverage up here without a bra, and you're getting a twofer right this. So this is really gonna be something that, grab as many colors as you can, because you'll want these.
Michelle said she ordered the black and the white. She said, I work from home, so these tanks are gonna be perfect. I normally wear sports bras, but these will be great.
She'll love
She's
this.
not even going anywhere. She's like, I'm gonna just love wearing these.
You love them.
Let me see. Edith says, how do I order? Well, this is how you order, several different ways. HSN.com, you literally put the item number 888158 into the search bar. It'll pop up, you pick your size, you pick your 2-pack, you put it in, you go there. You can call one of our representatives, use the phone number 1-800-284-3100. You can use the app, you can use the QR code, but this is what I will say. One of the luxuries of shopping with myself and Jamie early in the day is all sizes are available in all the colors. As the day goes on, they'll say extra small is sold out here, or 1X is sold out in this option. So we only bring in enough because it's meant to be a one-day only opportunity. That is the only thing that I will say. In the morning, usually I am very fortunate to tell you that all my sizes are available. So it's extra small through 3X. You shop your top. Don't overthink it. I don't want you to miss the sale because you were humming and hawing over a size. If it's the wrong size when you get it home, we'll pay for the cost to swap it out for you. But I want you to secure one to get it. One is 30. It's a customer pick at 30.
At 30. Oh, yeah, that is amazing.
The only reason it says new is because we've never done a 2-pack.
We've never done a 2-pack, and I will also tell you, I was not ready for beach season yet, and my daughters just had spring break. I wore the black as a tankini top.
Oh, yeah.
That's
a great idea.
I wore the black as a tankini top into the beach, down to the, and it smoothed everything out. I felt comfortable. I always usually wear tankini tops anyways, like I'm 2-piece, but tank on the little bottoms. I didn't like the top that I have, or I couldn't find it, but I just grabbed this because the black is opaque enough. You can go swimming in this. I mean, it really is gonna be like the workhorse in your wardrobe.
Okay, Dagmara is in the sienna color medium. Kenya is in the black and a 1X. Andressa has the white under her cute little jacket. She's in a small. Jamie's wearing it also in the white, and she's in a large.
Yes, I am.
And I'm wearing it in the black, and I'm in a medium. I did go medium.
Yeah. So that's
I think, right. Like
you can go up and down because it really does stretch. It just depends on how I truly have that. When we first brought these in as a single, Rhonda and I would always fight over because Rhonda and I are about the same size, you know, large or extra. She goes, do you have all the black ones? So we've always been fighting over these, but you really can. I think actually what I was wearing previously this week when I was starting to tease to them, I was wearing a medium. So I mean, you can go up and down because it gave me a little bit more tummy control, a little bit more precision.
Oh, you wanted
I wanted a little bit more, you know, on the tummy area. But because look at all the stretch. You still have, when we say it's smoothing, it is. But you can, it has room for you to breathe. You're not going to be compressed. You're not going to have any of that, nothing's going to be there. But look how long this is. So that's the other thing. You see how it kind of flares out a little bit. So it's not going to cut you down so tight that it digs into your hips, especially if you're, if you kind of are more that apple shape and a lot of times things will dig in or cling down here around your hip area. This is long enough, but it has, again, that infinity bonded edge. And I love everyone to be educated when you think bonded edge. If you go out there and do your research and say, what's infinity edge? What's bonded edge? This is the hottest thing with that celebrity brand of intimates.
Yeah.
We use the same factories. So let me just tell you, we use the same factories. We just do just another step. We add a bra in. Rhonda makes it longer. We make the edges. We do a lot of different to ours to make the actual structure and design different, but the quality that you're getting, those other ones are charging twice as much as for a single of this.
For a single.
For a single.
Hey.
And they give those, it's that brand that gives you all those beautiful tones.
Really quick, Jared, what I don't have on my card is the length of the tank. Could you double check on that for me? For some reason, that's not on here and usually always is. There's still machine wash, hang dry, shop your top extra small through 3X. Again, that's the Sienna. Everybody gets a black tank. No matter what 2-pack you're picking, you're just picking your secondary color. One was 30 customer pick. You're getting 2 for $39.99. So you're getting a second tank for $10.
You really are. And this is, when I get out here and when I do something I truly wear every single day.
Yeah.
If you've been watching me over the past couple of weeks being on, every day I had this on. I've had it on since we started this when it came as a single. This is my absolute favorite tank that we've ever done.
You know what I like is sometimes you put shapewear on and then they roll and they do all of this. When it's a full tank, it's the full smoothing. You get the support here and the smoothing everywhere else. Grab this early, 888-158. Literally, this is so popular. But I want you to add in the long line shorts that all the girls have been wearing. It's a 2-pack as well. This is